Man, I am pumped to be back. I have missed you guys. I have a lot to celebrate because of all of you watching, wherever you're watching, whether it be on YouTube, Twitter, Rumble, Twitch. I'm missing one. I know I'm missing one. Facebook. All right, there it is. Thank you all for getting me to 50K subscribers relatively quick, I think, quite honestly, on YouTube. That's such a big freaking deal to me. Thank you. You know, how freaking cool is that? And as promised, tonight I will be doing a merch giveaway. Ironically enough, I haven't opened up the merch store. So what you're going to be getting, tonight's winner, is quite simply you're going to be getting the first of all these things that I'm going to be releasing. I'm working with Patch Ops to make some pretty freaking cool patches. My fiance just ordered some pretty awesome shirts and new hats and stickers and all sorts of fun stuff, right? And then once we hit 100K, 100,000 subscribers, you guys already know, if he's in the house, Rustic Arms is going to be throwing in, and we're going to do that. All right. So pretty excited about all of that. So thank you again for being here. Now you might be noticing too, my background, the bunker has gotten a little bit of a facelift. One of the reasons why I have been a little MIA is because I've been working on my bunker. All right. I will be doing a video kind of covering why I did this. I think it's kind of obvious, honestly, and why I think it might be a good idea for a lot of us to do things like this, because this should be normal. That's all I'm saying. All right. But thank you again for everybody being here. And yes, I am having sips of my 2A bourbon, which I'm getting a little low on, actually, but in my Henry binge shot glass. So cheers to all of you. Cheers to 50K. Cheers to all of you watching. And, well, cheers to the 2A. All right. Now, with all that being said, as you guys probably saw on the thumbnail, we will be covering some Blast Your Blasters. All right. I've already got the email pulled up here. I'm going to be going through a lot of them tonight, because you guys have been emailing in, sending them in, and I haven't been around recently, obviously, and so it's only fair that we cover a lot of y'all's submissions. So, again, magdumpmafia@gmail.com, magdumpmafia@gmail.com. That's how you can actually kind of just directly contact me, but mostly for builds. It's not one that I keep a lot of eyes on. Okay, don't worry. Coming in the future is going to be kind of more of a general email. I might even open up a PO box so I can, if you guys want to send goofy stuff and I open it up on a live or something, things like that. So there you have it. And for those of you that might be wondering, this is hold up displays. Hold up displays make the slat wall, the hangers, and all that stuff. It's pretty awesome. And what you don't see on camera is it goes that way for a while and that way for a while, which is pretty freaking cool. And I've got stuff, to hang up on the helmet, plate carrier, everything, shelves. It's really cool. It's nifty. And obviously I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Okay. Now with that, I'm going to keep everything kind of lighthearted tonight, because this is, like I said, my 50K party, which all of you are invited to, and we're all just hanging out and, blasting each other's blasters, right? But I do want to ask this one question. What'd you guys think about that debate? I say what you will about Trump, okay? Say what you will about Trump, but that man was debating 3 people on the stage. It was ABC and Kamala versus Trump, and I think we all kind of saw that coming, though, Oh, boy, howdy. Well, November is going to be a spicy time, so arm up, farm up, and get your 2A bourbon on, all right? Okay, let's go ahead and get to the comment section over here and see a couple of you guys. First off, I saw somebody from Facebook. Christina, thank you so much. I haven't seen you. Let's see. I'm obviously still in touch with James and Daniel. two very close friends of mine. We used to work at Best Buy together, like, it's got to be close to 15 years ago now. So super cool. I just happened to see you pop up there as a name that I was like, hey, I know this person, right? Personally, we worked together way back when, and just super cool. So thank you, Christina. Appreciate that so much. And yeah, Daniel, James, if you guys are watching, you freaking should be, if you're like good friends or something, you know. What's up, guys? So there we have it. Let's get on over here. Keith Decker, I just want to say you've been here since before I started my own channel, right? And when I was with Classic, I've seen you commenting and everything else. Cheers to you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Scott is just making sure I'm not eating dogs or cats in celebration of tonight. Unless they're like hot dogs, right? Questionable meat. We don't want that, okay? Rent Collector, Winchester, New Hampshire. You're not far. Good to see you, man. Tanner, of course. Better be drinking from the bottle tonight. No, I still got kids I got to take care of. Let's see. Chevy Jim, congrats. Thank you. Appreciate that. Michael as well. Congrats on the 50K. Sean over here. All of you guys are super excited. Thank you all. Appreciate that. 50K was pretty quick as well. So how did the protest in Massachusetts go? Well, let me tell you about that. First of all, I'm going to try to, like I said, get to as many comments tonight and everything as I possibly can. And I do see, too, that my YouTube monthly members, you guys have your own chat. I see you guys light up, too. It's really cool. Also, any super chat, super stickers, they show up nice and bright for me also. So it's awesome when I get to see you guys. And I always appreciate that. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know, I did attend a 2A rally in opposition to H4 885, which is some of the worst gun control in the country in Massachusetts, and I had a pretty decent speech there. I think I spoke in opposition to that, and ultimately some things that I saw kind of just bad that this country might be doing, and it was really good. I think we had a pretty decent turnout there. I didn't stay for the whole thing, but it was pretty cool. It was fun. It was interesting. I got to meet a lot of you guys, which is always great. And on top of that, speaking of meeting a lot of you guys, next month I'm going to be doing another Coffee with Clint over at Monadnock Firearms, and I might have a special friend with me as well, but you'll just have to stay tuned to see who that might be. But anyway, so Coffee with Clint next month. I haven't locked down the dates just yet, so stay tuned for that if you guys want to come hang out, talk guns, and drink some good coffee. All right? Let's see here. George, appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. X marks the spot. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I'm all about it. Let's get to 100K, all right? There's Rob. Appreciate it, man. That's one of our monthly subscribers there. Appreciate you, Rob. Cheers to the first 50K. Cheers to you, brother. Taylor's over here. 50K, that was fast. Congratulations. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. Lord Mall. Clint, I don't know how to DM you, and I'm not on the big social media places. Your show is going to directly overlap with Salty Cracker Restream. This presents an issue for 25%. For 25%. Got it. Keith, cheers to you as well. Let's keep on keeping on over here. Let's make it a real party. Drink for every super chat. I've done this once before, and I think that was before I had kids. All right. I will take a sip for every super chat. Not a shot, but I'll take a sip. Oh, man. Brian, let's go. Keith, we want the stream to be longer than 10 minutes. Right. Well, that's only if my power doesn't go out again. Who remembers that one, right? That wasn't too long ago. Last time was fun. Vote for a 4-hour stream, Tanner says. Right. Okay. I see. Sean, hey, boys. What's going on, guys? Jessica Simp, good to see you, bro. Lock and load. Made it just in time. Country Bear Assassin, good to see you. Thank you. Evening, everyone, as well to you. Zami Plays, good to see you. You've been around for a long time, too. Appreciate you, man. And thank you guys again, all of y'all coming in for the congrats on the 50K. I'm pretty stoked about it, honestly. And in addition to that, too, the intro to the AR-15, I figured that would be a cool video or cool series to start. That video is taken off. I think there's still a lot of people that are wanting to learn, that are buying their first AR, or maybe you are an experienced shooter, you're an avid collector, you've already got all the ARs you could ever dream of, but you just want to go back to the basics and kind of refamiliarize yourselves with the fundamentals, right? So I think it's a really good series to start, really basic, and you're going to notice probably relatively quick, we're going to start getting into more intermediate things, right? And getting into more, a little bit more advanced things, because yes, we're going to be going, right now it's very basic stuff. Here's the AR-15. Here's how it works. Here's how you do a simple reload. Here's the entire series of operations, or the series of events that takes place when you pull the trigger, right? Here's how you lubricate, maintain the firearm. Okay, now let's talk about how to zero your optic. Now let's talk about accessories. Now let's talk about how you might gear. Let's talk about reloads from a pocket, because most likely if you have your rifle staged in your car and you get into an oh crap situation, you might not have time to get into full kit, right? What about vehicle bailouts with a rifle and without a rifle, getting to your rifle that might be staged somewhere else in the vehicle? We're going to be getting to all of that with time. And also transitions, rifle to pistol transition, back and forth, all that type of stuff. So it's going to be a really fun series, and it's not going to be something that I just put out every week. It's going to be an ongoing type of thing. Additionally, I'm going to do the same thing with the AK platform, the pump action shotgun, the semi-auto shotgun, an intro to like concealed carry. I think that would be kind of fun. A combat pistol loadout, and that entire series, a lever gun series, absolutely, a bolt gun series, absolutely. So I've got all this content in my head that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I think it's like, well, this is my own channel, so I can do whatever the hell I want, so let's do it. And I get to hear from you guys about what you might want to see on the channel as well, right? So it'll be a good time, put it that way. Okay. Let's go, Clint. Good to see you. Rawl America. Jeffrey Brown saying, what's up, everybody? Gerald's up in here. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. We've got Larry H. Glad you're catching one as well, man. Thank you so much. And well, I mean, you know, let's just keep on going here. Hey, Clint, Long Beach, California in the house. Nice. I've always actually wanted to visit Long Beach. It always seemed like a really like fun place to go. But you are in California. There is that. And by the way, my buddy Lex, you guys know Lexus Mancala, the lead singer of Three Teeth. Speaking of being out in California, he had his beloved truck stolen in LA. Well, this week they found it in Fresno, and apparently it's like completely intact. He's super stoked about that. He was definitely bummed out about it being stolen, as you can imagine. I would be. And he's getting it back. Sounds to me like everything's intact. So a big round of applause for my buddy Lex and his truck that he's getting back. All right. Oh, and on a sad note, yes, the voice of Darth Vader, the voice of Mufasa, right? And so many other things. You guys ever see him in Fences? Oh, my God. And, of course, The Sandlot. James Earl Jones has passed away. Absolute legend. Loved just everything he ever did. And obviously a voice that was just immaculate, right? Ah, man, sucks. But we'll drink one in his honor. 93 years old, too. What a legacy. What a life. Incredible. Let's see here. We've got Jonathan Daly. Congrats, 50K. Thank you. Appreciate that. What did I think about the debate? Mark Gray and Mary Beth would like to know. I tweeted out kind of my thoughts on going there, but my takeaway from the debate was this wasn't a knockout. You know, this wasn't a knockout for Trump like it was against Joe Biden. You know, I mean, let's be real. There's nobody steering that ship. Okay. He's just there. It's kind of crazy he even showed up. This one, I think, like I said at the beginning of this live stream, I think it was ultimately Trump versus three. It was the moderators and Kamala versus Trump. And I believe it was definitely a one-sided thing. It didn't really work out all that well for anybody, if you ask me, because it was kind of one of those things where it's like anybody watching that, if you didn't recognize that it was ABC and Kamala versus Trump, what were you watching? I guess you could say, you know, like it just wasn't good. And then Trump, I feel like he may have been overwhelmed. I think he did well for being at 3 versus 1. But at the end of the day, it's like, well, that was a shit show. That's really all I've got to say about that. I watched the whole thing. There's a lot of back and forth. Sometimes it made sense, but at the end of it all, it was like, okay. Oh, and Kamala referencing that she's got Goldman Sachs supporting her and one of her policies or whatever, if there is such a thing. I don't think. Oh, and then getting the endorsement from Dick Cheney. Come on, like, that's not anything to be proud of. Like, Dick Cheney and Goldman Sachs. Tell me your establishment or paid for without telling me, like, good Lord. So that's my thoughts about that. Okay. I am in the basement. I am in the bunker. All right. So here I am. All right. I just have a facelift behind me here. Let's see here. So yes, I did watch the debate. Just talked about all of that. We've got nice setup. Thank you, Gerald. Appreciate that. Thank you, Keith. Brandon Carroll. Good to see you. Coral. Thank you. Always good to see you. Sean, his take. Trump slammed Harris. They say she won. I guess her face. Yeah, this, whatever she was doing. God. Children. They say she won. I guess her faces were what won because she spoke only lies and against Trump. Didn't say anything she is going to do. No, all right. The other thing she did say, too, is that she was a gun owner and that she doesn't want to take anybody's guns away. Mandatory buybacks in which she has advocated for. That's taking your mandatory buybacks. First of all, you can't buy back anything you didn't own, government. That's confiscation. Okay. So lie. And the fact that she owns a gun, I think if she actually owns a gun, it was a 22 that maybe her grandfather left to her or something like that. I don't think that woman actually owns a gun. All right. I'm pretty sure we all know Trump owns a gun because he's been given a few of them. Right. Oh, man. Funny things. Let's see here. Where was I? Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I did see a couple of super chats come through, so we know what that means. We're going to go ahead and take a sip. All right. Thank you, Joker. All right. So we've got congratulations. Great to see the support. Would I do a review comparison Radian Ramjet to the X Macro Comp? That's a very good idea. Yes, I would. I would just need to get me a Radian Ramjet, which I really do like those. Those things are so cool. I'm definitely a fan of that. So yes, I will do that at some point. Let's see here. Pew Pew Jameson. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Congrats on 50K subs. Now drink up. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Kryptonian, as well. One main factor of the debate was the mainstream media's quality is down the drain. Yeah, today, while I was actually building some of this, I listened to the Sean Ryan Show podcast with Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly got a lot of crap 2016, 2015, coming out and saying some things, or during the debate with Trump and all that stuff. But you listen to this podcast, and I have like a new kind of found respect for Megyn. And, in case anybody's watching this too, I'm not like a huge Trumper by any means. I think anybody that's watched this channel for any length of time, or definitely knows me personally, how I feel about Trump, Mr. Take the guns first. What is due process, right? Stop and frisk. Yeah, these things are concerning to me. Okay. At the same time, not as concerning as somebody like Kamala Harris getting into office. And yes, my vote will be for Mr. DJT. All right. But with that being said, the topic that Megyn Kelly and Sean Ryan were talking about was ultimately a lot of mainstream media. And is mainstream media dead? And, man, it was a really good conversation. And quite frankly, yeah. I think a lot of people, this is why we're starting to see so many independent news personalities. Like, go to YouTube, go to Rumble, especially Twitter. You know, like, you're starting to see so many just people starting to question everything, which is great because a lot of what we've been fed is absolute crap. Am I wrong? So it's nice that people are actually starting to maybe think for themselves, but there's still a lot, millions, tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of people in this country that aren't willing to think for themselves, which is very problematic, which means everybody else that is thinking for themselves need to show up to the polls in November. Show up. And if you're a registered gun owner, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't say a registered gun owner. If you're a gun owner and you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote and go vote. You know, at this point, my thoughts on like the election process and all that stuff, I was like, you know, what's the point of even voting, you know? But now I'm kind of like, what do I have to lose? I'm going to go vote. I'll take a couple minutes out of my day to go vote, whatever. That's me personally. Some people, if you have to take a whole day off of work or a half day, that might be money in your pocket that you desperately need. That's no longer there because you had to take time to go vote. I totally get all of it, right? There's also absentee ballots and stuff like that. Mail-in ballots. What's the difference between absentee and mail-in? Completely different processes. Absentee ballots, I agree with. Mail-in ballots, I don't. But, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, I bring all that up to talk about mainstream media's quality is definitely down the drain. Cheers. Thank you, Kryptonian. We've got, bam, Rustic Arms. Don't forget, 100K. Rustic Arms might be in your safe. Empowered 2A is tomorrow in Michigan. I'm sorry, but every time I hear the state Michigan brought up, the Afro Man Cult 45 song comes in mind in my head. Met this girl in Michigan. Can't wait to. Anyway, yeah. All right. Rustic Arms is providing all the rifles. So many women will shoot rifles for the first time. GOA and 2A for life. You know, that was terrible timing for that reference and Empower 2A. So it is, but it is super awesome. By the way, everything that Rustic Arms is doing for Empower 2A, which that is GOA's Women's Outreach Project, right? So Gun Owners of America has an entire women's outreach project known as Empower 2A, and it's ultimately getting women out there comfortable with firearms, shooting sometimes for the first time. Rostic can probably actually explain more of what it is because Rostic provides all the AR platform rifles to this event, and it's super cool. Antonia Okafor, she's the one that puts all of this on too. She's kind of our head of Empower 2A, and it was really cool to introduce her and the Empower 2A panel at Goals this past year as I was emceeing the forum for that. And so if you didn't catch that, go check it out. It's on Rumble. It's on YouTube. It's pretty much everywhere now, Twitter especially. Go check it out. It's a pretty cool thing. And, of course, getting more individuals, demographics, a variety of people from diverse backgrounds and everything involved in the 2A and in the firearms community, the better. Because I think there's a stigma around firearms, and that's what I like about my friend Hoodneck. There's a stigma around firearms that you're either a redneck or you're a gangster. You know, and why do you need firearms? And it's so much more than that. So Empower 2A is a cool thing. Rustic Arms is an awesome thing. And so shout out to Rustic for doing what you do, man. Cheers. I think at this point I'm taking almost 2 sips per super chat, so it's not going to be a short night, but it might get funnier as we continue. Got another one over here from John. Appreciate you as well, man. Cheers to you and your family from this old country dock in North Carolina, my home state. Congratulations on the first 50K. Thank you, John. Appreciate that, man. At least that stuff goes down smooth, which also might be dangerous. 2A bourbon. By the way, I'm not sponsored by 2A bourbon. I just want to throw that out there. They sent me a bottle to try, and since then I'm like, this is actually like really good stuff. And I got to meet the guys at Goals. They were there too. So really cool. And my friends from the Whiskey and Windage podcast, they're tight. They're all tight, right? And so it's just super cool that that's what I love about attending some of these events too. I get to actually meet some of you guys, talk, hang out, and it's a lot of fun, you know. But yeah, it's just good stuff. Let's see here. Let's get back over here. Don't be like that, General Grant. You can't even see the full wall, all right? But also, we're talking about Brandon Herrera over here. Brandon also has a manufacturer, okay? He is a manufacturer of firearms. So I don't make my own unless, you know, privately. But you can't see the whole wall, all right? Future videos that I record down here, you'll see a little bit more, but what you see right now is mostly me. I'm sorry. Let's see. Paper Slayer 93, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. Riddle Me J, congrats. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was just reading the next one, getting ahead of myself. Sean, I need to lay up a slat wall. Dude, it's cool. Now, for me, I built out, I got my buddy over here, Greg, with a Carter custom sawmill. He helped me do the framing because if you guys remember before, it was just a concrete wall behind me. And I've actually changed a lot. But we built the framing, the studs and everything. We just laid that up and then we just screwed the wall right into that. So it's not insulated behind there or anything. It's just metal wall, wood stud, concrete wall. And maybe we'll do something more. But yeah, I'll get into that in the video about how it's all kind of built later. Let me know if you guys think that'll be fun or interesting. By the way, we're 27 minutes in. I'm still going to get to the... right? I'm still going to get into the comments and everything, but I will roll into the Blast Your Blasters segment, and we're going to be doing that most of the night here, and we'll do that, right? And we'll roll into it. But yeah, you guys still, so going back a little bit, catching up to some of the comments, you guys are still talking about the debate it was a joke. I absolutely, Kamala was an empty actress. Solid. Kamala didn't answer any questions she was asked. Just a bunch of word mumbo jumbo. There wasn't as much word salad that she likes to do. I will say that. I think she was actually much better spoken this time around. Again, I'm trying to come completely objectively from this. Obviously, I have my biases. But if I'm looking at this completely objectively, she spoke more coherent than her boss, who's MIA. I think the country right now doesn't have a driver at the wheel, which is completely fine as we're seeing. Everything's still afloat. Things are going fine, other than the inflation and everything else. But as far as day-to-day life, I haven't seen much of a difference, and we don't really have a president. It kind of goes to show how little the federal government matters. So why are they so deeply involved in our everyday life with taxes and what they do and don't want us doing or saying or anything else? Why? Yeah, it's good question if you ask me. Anyway, so yeah, you know, I'll give her a little bit of credit there. My friend Christina's coming in saying it was more of an attack than a debate. Absolutely agree with that. Kamala is appalling and has no business in politics. Well, maybe she does, but when it comes to actually, you know, like in politics, let's not give them too much credit. They're politicians, right? But when it comes to representation, this is where I think there needs to be a fine line of separation. Politics, you know, you invite certain people to your wedding, you know, that you want to maybe have a good relationship with because you might be able to benefit it from it. Like, you know, very Godfather-esque. That's politics in my mind, right? Like, I might not like this person, but we need to do business with them. We need to like give them a little exposure to keep them happy because there's some good quid pro quo that might take place. Politics, kind of dirty stuff. Representation, on the other hand, is for the people, by the people, right? That was the entire intent with everything of this country, for the people, by the people. I want representation. And what a lot of constituents are getting from their representatives is politics, not representation. I want there to be a very clear, fine line. If you're a politician and not a representative, you get what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that they're under the same umbrella of government, but they shouldn't be. Politics should be for the snakes. Representation should be for those that are actually wanting to represent we the people and do good for this country. See what I'm saying? It's a societal change that needs to take place, and it's a change that needs to happen fast. And that's all I got to say. All right. Let me get back to a couple more super chats here. Look, we're only 30 minutes in, and I'm already starting to get a little spicy here, so I've missed you guys. That's what it is, honestly. I'm excited to start back up the live streams because this is actually one of my favorite things to do. I get a lot of engagement from you guys. And if you go and look at the videos and views and stuff like that, the live streams over time, they don't get that many views, right? But that's cool because I enjoy talking with you guys and having these conversations right here. And it's also fun when you guys play these games and start sending in super chats to make me sip. All right. So thank you, Cano. I appreciate that. All right, what we got? Bro, I got my Canik TP9 SFX. Nice. Glock 47. Also nice. Panzer AR-12. Cool. Recover tactical brace and build my first AR-9 from your videos. Congrats on your 50K. Keep it up, bro. That means a lot. Thank you. And all good choices. They're all fun guns that you got. The Panzer AR-12 has its place, too. I think it's a lot of fun, and it runs really well, too. I still have my Panzer M4. It's actually sitting right over there. It's not on the wall behind me. I did want to show off the LWRCI ICA5 and 300 blackout that I got. See this? And look what these guys did. They laser etched my logo. I didn't ask them to do this. They just said, we're going to do this for you. My logo into the lower receiver, and I've already nicked it because I don't treat any of my guns nicely, but it is what it is. But awesome. AR-9s are absolutely fun. Does it take Glock mags? That's what everybody asks, right? But I like what Daniel Defense is doing with their PCC and it taking Scorpion mags. I think Scorpion mags just look better. Honestly, I think I don't know. I just like CZ Scorpion mags better than Extendo Glock mags for PCCs. I just do. But thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm happy you're here, Cano. Same thing with Pew Pew Jameson. 10 million. Yes. Can you... For me, I'm looking into the lens of a camera. For you, I want you to look into my eyes. 10 million unregistered gun owners. Damn it. 10 million gun owners unregistered to vote in this country. If you're an unregistered gun owner, that's fine. That shouldn't be an issue because, well, Second Amendment. But 10 million gun owners that are unregistered to vote in this country. That is concerning. It baffles me. Guns and Gadgets, my buddy Jared at Goals, his speech, he said to me, he thought it was going to be a little boring, but it was something that needed to be said. He went through every state and how many unregistered to vote gun owners there were in each state, and those numbers are staggering. You got to think, there's at least 10,000 in just about every state. And they got to equal up to 10 million. So think about that. Some of these states have hundreds of thousands of unregistered to vote gun owners. Get registered before the election. That's all I got to say. And vote. All right. Okay. Now with that, thank you, Pew Pew Jameson. Appreciate it. Let me come back on, man, y'all going to kill me tonight. I see it. Let's see here. Living in Space. Congrats on 50K. Just finished my Mark 18 build. Mine's right there. And what light do you recommend? I'm looking at the Surefire Scout Pro or the Cloud Defensive Rain 3. Both are awesome choices. The reason I prefer Surefire over just about anything is there's a reputation, and I don't like Cloud's mounting system unless there's something new that I don't know about. I have had that mounting system come loose on me. It's not, it's hard for me to kind of describe, but imagine like your optics plates on your pistols. You're attaching your light or your optic into a piece of metal that is also attached to your gun instead of it being light to gun. There's another margin of error, I guess you could say, right? Another failure point. And I've had that point of failure happen to me. Now, it might be my fault because I didn't torque it down correctly. I didn't apply Loctite or whatever it might be. But I may have skipped those things that I should have done with Surefire lights, and they haven't fallen off of me. Off of my rifle or whatever I'm shooting. So I prefer Surefire. I would definitely go with more of the Scout, just the M600 series, not the Turbo series personally, for the Mark 18, because it's, in my mind, it's more CQB to mid-range. If I'm going to go with something a little bit more distance, I want that throw on it, then I'll go Turbo. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll cover it all in another video. Candela versus lumens, why one might be better over the other for different situations. You want, lumens over Candela in your home, but you want Candela over lumens outside. All right. And I'll talk about all that later. And also to each their own. Some people might like it whenever you turn on your 1,000 lumen, super high, 60,000 Candela pistol light, and you get that reflection off of your white walls in your house, and it comes back and blinds you and everybody else too, so nobody knows what they're shooting at in a home defense situation. It's not a good choice, but to each their own, like I said. Thank you, Living in Space, and congratulations on the Mark 18 build, because who doesn't love a good Mark 18? All right, I'm going to get to a couple more super chats over here, then I'm going to hop back into the regular chat. What 30 cal cans do you like? Lahar 30. I got to think of, okay, so 30 cal cans. 30 cal cans that I currently have. My first can that I ever bought was a 30 cal can, Yankee Hill titanium. Works good. I've had it for a long time. It's worked great. It's lightweight. Nothing really to say negative about it, but it's like nothing to write home about. Okay. The Lahar 30, I may have shot that at one of the shows. I can't recall. I've got the Banish 30 cal on my, M110 Super SAS from Palmetto State Armory. And, that's a sweet setup. You'll see it soon. I've got this one right here. That's a disavowed group. Arcanum. Their technology is super cool also. Check out Disavowed Group. I've been running their stuff, like it a lot. Also, the Honey Badger SD that's hanging up right above the LWRCI that you guys can't see, which I'm sad for, because who doesn't love a Honey Badger SD? That's got, obviously, the SD silencer on it from Q, but they also make the Trash Panda and so on and so forth. That's phenomenal. Great cans. Huxrix Flow 762, good can. I like it a lot. I've got that on my SIG Rattler LT. I think that's it for now. Surefire SPS. The one can I don't have that I would love to have. Excellent silencer, Surefire SPS. Okay, cool. 30 cal cans. Got it. All right. Let me get to Rosick again. The Prodigy shoots better than the Staccato. That's funny. But have you tried a Bull Armory? I haven't done the review on this yet. The video is going to come out very, very soon. I'm thinking probably beginning of October. This gun, the Bull Armory SAS2 Tech. Let me back up so you guys can see it in focus a little bit. Obviously, I can't handle it for anybody that might be new. Rumble, Twitter, they're cool. But all the meta platforms and YouTube are like, absolutely not. You cannot handle a firearm. Okay. Let me back up. This gun, outside of like the Luago Alien pistol, is the best filling pistol I've ever shot. It has blown my mind. I probably don't even need to make the review now because I just told you that. But I'll save the rest for what I want to say at that point in time. I've shot the Prodigy. Believe it or not, I've never actually shot a Staccato. And those that have shot a staccato and then have shot my bull armory have said that the bull armory shoots better. So now I need to shoot a staccato. Okay. I love that gun. Josh, good to see you. When you send me my hat, looks good. So hats are coming in. And I am doing the merch giveaway tonight. I'll save that towards the end because what I'll do is I'm going to write down a number on a piece of paper. I was just thinking about a number in my head, and then one of you guys just, you guys just start throwing it out there. Then whoever hits that number, you win. I want it to be somebody watching tonight because you guys are awesome. But also my monthly members on YouTube don't know this. But my first 10 right now, I think I'm at like 5 or 6. My first monthly members on YouTube, they're all getting the same swag bag. All right. So just throwing that out there. Everybody on YouTube that's currently a monthly member, you're already in. You're going to get that same swag box is what it's going to be when I'm ready to send them out. And I'll be reaching out to all of you guys independently. All right. But with that, hats are coming soon. Shirts are coming soon. You'll like what I've got in the works, I think. And also, I can't thank you guys enough for wanting to support me and the channel and ultimately my family and also support my Nods fund. Thank you guys. Okay. What have I missed? Because there's something about, the Canadian geese, because people are eating pets and geese. Yeah, I saw that. Boy, howdy. What a time to be alive. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, man. Congrats on 50K. Been following since Classic. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Ian's wanting to know. I got to start I'm 40 minutes in. I haven't started the blasters yet. I'm starting that next, right after this comment. Hey, Clint, after rifle basics, will you help us set up chest rig and plate carries? Minuteman stuff. Absolutely. I don't know. I'll probably keep that. I'll think about that. Either way, yes, I'm going to do that. I'm just trying to debate in my mind right now if I want to do that in like the AR-15 series or keep that to its own thing. I might. Gear series. Obviously, they'll be shooting, but I like the idea of a gear series because there's things I don't know a lot about either, like comms, right? Outside of what the Marine Corps taught me. Don't say repeat. So if you know, you know. That would be fun because I could get in some people that could have some guests on that could really have some fun with that too. That would be cool. So yeah, I'll get into all of that. I'll definitely do like a gear overview video. So that way anytime somebody asks, hey, Clint, what Ear Pro are you using? What plate carrier is that? What chest rig is that? What battle belt is that? I can say, please watch this video. Get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll do all that. Okay. Let's see here. At Taylor Stanton. Ian, now that you say that looks like a SIG off of a trigger. Which one are you guys talking about? Black and tan pistols, a 320. Looks like an M18 with an X grip and a 21 round mag. You guys talking about? Oh, you guys want to see that SIG? I'm pretty proud of this SIG that's behind me here. It'll be easier if I go this way. You're talking about that guy. Oh God. I about knocked stuff over. This guy is my Custom Works SIG P320. It is similar to like the M18 vibe, but it's their Custom Works. I'll do a review of this as well. I built this out. I wanted this. I needed a 320. And so I went with the threaded barrel, obviously. Their Custom Works slide, their Custom Works bronze trigger and all that type of stuff. And yeah, it's hot and it feels really good. For now that I'm spoiled on this bull armory, for a striker fired pistol, it feels pretty good. All right. And okay. So sorry, just text messages coming in from buddies watching too. All right. Let's see here. Greg Bishop, new member. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that. Seeing that coming through. Thank you, sir. And also, I'm going to pull up YouTube really quick. I'm going to go to the live stream because I'm just curious because I know that like the I can see on StreamYard, the application that I'm using for the live streams, I can see when, you know, your members, another new member, bam, Chris8R22. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I can see, I just want to make, because you guys are supposed to get your own live chat also during the live stream, so I can see all that. I am just one, I'm over here just like, okay, so where is it? Let's see here. And then as soon as I'm done with this, I promise I'm going to get right into the Blast Your Blasters, and we're going to be having a good time with that. All right. So let's see here. Oh, I think I can see it. I think. Yeah. Welcome to the Mag Dump Mafia. Chris8R22. I see you. Okay. Participants. I can see everybody here. I'm learning new things too, okay? So yeah. All right. I think it's working though. I think it's working. You guys let me know. Now let's get it. I did see one question come up that looked pretty good though, because some of you guys are like really good at asking me things that distract me. So there's that. All right. Let's see here. All right. So you guys talking a little bit about PSA now. That's awesome. Chris, thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being a member. Let's see here. Yeah, dude, you guys are too freaking funny. Cody, good to see you as well. Top 5 fight with Alec over special gear episode. I'll wait. I'll save it. But let's just say Alec and I have been in touch. All right. We stay in touch, actually. He's a great dude. Let's see here. So to become a member on YouTube, you actually have to join via like a laptop. For whatever stupid reason, you can't do it on your phone, right? Oh, another thing, gear-wise. You guys, a lot of y'all have been asking me about the plate carrier setup, you know, the little phone Juggernaut case. Okay. It's kind of thick and whatnot. But like with 3 C's, but it's a good case, and it pops right into the little thingy, and now you can like pop it down. You can get on your phone. You can pop it back up. It's cool. Again, another video coming soon and all the gear stuff. All right, I'm done. It's time for Blast Your Blasters. Let's do it. Let me go. I gotta find it now. Son of a bitch. Let's see here. Oh, Chris is saying you just did it on your phone about becoming a member, went through the Play Store. Ah, there you go. The membership. Right. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. Okay, I can see the new members coming through. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Let's see here. I know, I'm so bad. All right. magdumpmafia@gmail.com. Where are you guys at? Where the hell is my Magdump Mafia? There it is. I'm going to go back to my oldest ones in here. At least I thought I was. Oh, where are they? Hello. Got it. Google security alert. That's not the one I wanted to open, but here we are. All right. Oh, we got a lot to look at here. Let's dive in. First of all, this is coming from John B. Cranford. John is sending us brass angles rigs. All 3 are 5.56 different barrel lengths, but the MRO is now on the center. SIG 365X macro, Taurus PT 845. His first gun. Okay, that's cool. Bottom has a bit of a different look and is other pick. All right. Let's do it. Let's take a look. What do you guys think? Let me show. Bam. There it is. All right. You like red, right? And wait a minute now. Hold on. I keep, okay. That's cute. Okay. All right. Okay. Cloud. I get it. I see it. GOA. Nice. You like red. the red. You got like some Deadpool vibes over here. The skin mags with the kids is cracking me up. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you said the MRO is now on the center rifle. Got it. Okay. Okay, there's that. All right. 4 out of 5 Delta Force logos. Oh man, red. It's always red. All right, look. Some people. So just another white guy. Cringe. He says. Okay. Hit the like button. Also, you guys should hit the like button. All right. What's Pat? I'm the one with the 5.5 with the 5-inch 5.56. I remember that. I'll send him my new 10.5 SBR build that I'm in the process of. Let's say he starts as a budget and I broke that by a couple thousand. All right. So everybody, we're talking about this one here. Okay. All right. What all do we have? All right. First of all, that's cool. I'm always a fan of that PDX stock system. You got the Vortex Razor holographic offset Trigicon SRO. I see you. Okay. Some people might be asking, why have a 1X optic, a 1X optic and then an offset 1X optic, right? Personally, I get it. You can have different zeros here. You could have the SRO for like a 10-yard zero, right? Then you don't have to worry about holds or anything like that. And then you have the Razor that might be like a 50-yard, 100-yard zero, right? So I totally get, especially in a competition setup, totally get that. Thank you, Pew Pew Jameson, seeing you as well as a new member. Appreciate you, dog. I do like Aero Precision builds, I'll be honest with you, because they work, they run. Overall, you do you. If you're happy with it, that's what matters. I just now realized the drum mag because the red was distracting me. I do like a Magpul D60. Cloud, good. Got the Unity riser for the EOTech. Nice. All right. B5, good. Looks like B5 all around on the little carbine boys, and then the PDX. Okay. I like that you still have your first gun. That's cool. That's cool. Like my first pistol I bought, I think was actually a Springfield XD. I just didn't want to get a Glock and be like everybody else. So I get it. Like I said, to each their own, but I'm going to give the collection as a whole, like a good 6.5. All right. I like this one a lot. The FDE in black. You got is that the law adapter in FDE? Little foldy boy. I get it. I like it. I'm going to give everything about a 6.5. Like this one, I like a lot. Like you got your FDE, you got the cloud, you got a sling setup, you got the Unity riser on the EOTech. We got an actual can over here. Like, is that a real life silencer? Like that's a good like little setup. Like you got pretty much everything you need there. I wouldn't complain about that. Everything else, I'm like, it's got to be competition, right? That's what I'm thinking. So, all right. Let's see here. No sling on the PDW. Going to eat my neighbor's dog. Oh God. Let's see here. Click the join button left of the subscribe button. Lenny Stubbs. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. The cops took my first gun, but I'm better now. Oh my God. Oh, that's not good. Let's see here. We're giving all of us saying a 5. Kids on the mag. It's a cool idea. Just another white guy. Hail. Let's see. Unique builds from Rent Collector saying he likes it. I know we say red is dead, but damn. Oh man. This one still cracks me up. 4 out of 5 Delta Force logos. Oh man, you're good with that, dude. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next one over here. I got to be a little bit quicker with these also. All right, so I'm going to be a little bit quicker. Let's see. We've got Just started trying to hook my queue up. This is more of a question. I live in New Jersey, so cans are illegal. My queue came with the cherry bomb, and that shit is crazy loud. What do you just suggest so it doesn't sound like a bomb every time I go to the range? Eric. All right, so first of all, his picture is upside down. We're going to make do with it, okay? So let's go ahead, and it's a sugar weasel, right? Plain Jane. I think he's still building it out. Let's go ahead and show it here. All right. So like I said, bear with me. I'm going to go actually more like picture in picture. Maybe that looks a little bit better for you guys. And okay, I can't really zoom in any more than that. So it is what it is. BCM grip, fan, cherry bomb. Yeah, dude, that thing sucks to shoot unsuppressed. I'll be honest with you. I would definitely take that sucker off of there. Or get a blast deflector, but that doesn't really help a whole lot. Let's see. What do you guys think? I would go with a good flash hider. I am, you know, I like a good, decent flash hider. I'm actually prone, more prone to go with like a 3-prong. Let's see. Josh is saying he digs it. I could just turn my computer screen upside down. Absolutely. 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5 COD ghosts. Get a can. Wait time is short these days for a form, but unfortunately, he lives in New Jersey. Crazy. You can even have this in New Jersey, honestly. Let's see here. I currently carry a Gen 3 Glock 17. Going to buy a Gen 5 19 to carry instead. Yeah, that's a solid choice. But Q whistle tip. That could be a solution. But yeah, I totally agree with you guys. It needs a silencer, but man's doing what the man what he can do. You know, he can always get a faux suppressor, right? But Chris, thanks again for being a member, man. Jersey here as well. We need suppressors. You do. Cans shouldn't be a regulated item, you know. I ultimately love the Sugar Weasel. It's a good thing you at least got iron sights on there. You got a sling, you know, a basic setup. Get yourself a good little red dot, maybe even a magnified optic. You know, Sugar Weasel you can't go wrong with. A little pricey, but hey, I think they're great guns. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's just good as it is. But yeah, the cherry bomb's ridiculous. I'm gonna go about a 7. I'm gonna give it a good 7. All right. Yeah, good enough. New Jersey with their gun laws, right? So good for you, man. Good for you about moving to Tennessee. Big sads for Jerry. Yeah. Or Jerry for Jersey. But yeah, I would say find yourself a decent muzzle device that isn't a break, and you'll probably be a little bit happier. Honestly, flash hiders are good. So there you go. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one over here. You guys tell me again, what are you guys thinking about here? We want to do a 1 to 10. I do a 1 to 10 scale. I want you guys involved. Like, hey, you know, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. You guys let me know. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Who we got next over here? Luke. Sorry, didn't fit both. He says he's got DDM4 300, 10.3 300 blackout. He wanted a Mark 18 clone without 5.56 deficiencies. Smart. Same can. Whoa. What happened to my silencer? What happened to my camera? Of course this happens. Did it die? I don't think it died. All right. Intermission. Hold on. Hold on. Let's take a look really quick. Oh, God. Battery is fully, like, it's good. Oh, man, I hope that doesn't mean I have to start the stream over, because that's going to suck if it does. But I also could just continue going on, too. Like, you guys don't necessarily have to see me in order to see the image. Wow. That's a lot of paint. All right. You guys take a look at that. Okay. Take a look at that while I try to get crap figured out on my side and see if I can get the camera back up and going here. That is some bull crap. I can also just switch to my, let's see, for, oh, come on. Yeah, I have no idea why the camera just turned off like that. I have never had that issue before. It's almost like it said I quit. But I don't know. Screw it. We're just gonna keep going. You guys are just gonna see my, cute little, I guess kind of you do when I switch between other things or whatever. So whatever. Let's just roll with it. Adapt and overcome. Here we go. All right. So coming back at it here, Daniel Defense. Remember, that paint job is like really good. Cheers, everybody. By the way, ATF is probably outside your house. Don't say things like that. Let's see here. Olive is giving it, if I can move my mouse over, solid 6. All right. Lego AR. I see carpet, but I don't see a gun. We've got 3.5 out of 5 high W's. Camo is good. JC, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I can't see it. Must be camo. Yeah, that's something. And don't worry, I am going to keep on streaming. I'm just going to roll with it, guys. So John Cena, this gun turned into John Cena. Where'd it go? I can't see it, right? Looks cool. Is a classic DD thing. Too much paint for Zydrate. Honestly, I do feel it. Like, it caught me by surprise. When you look at it, it's like, oh my God, it's almost like it's distracting. But I think that's exactly what you want. I think that's exactly what you want. You want it to be broken up so much so that you can't even identify it's really a gun. I think this is actually a really well done paint job. I like it. You've got everything you need. You got a good stowed sling. Red dot. I'm happy with it. I like this one. I'm going to give this one an 8. And I like too that it's, 300 blackout shorty. You said you wanted more of a Mark 18 clone without the deficiencies of 5.56, and yeah, I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it real good. All right. Very cool. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get the next one pulled up over here. Thank you, Luke, for the submission. Appreciate it. Okay, next one, everybody, to add to the OD. This is Crazy Carl. I don't have a picture, Carl, so I'm going to have to move on. Michael, here we go. Got to start somewhere, right? Canik, Mate, SFX Pro, Holosun, EPS, Carry, Green Dot. Actually, I think I can just pull this up and show you guys. So let's go ahead and bring in the Canik Mate. All right, so there it is. Very good. Canik Mate. All right, I don't know much about the dot, but I'm glad he got a pistol dot on there. And there's nothing wrong with the Mate SFX. I like this gun. The TLR1 HL, I've had more of the Streamlight TLR series switches fail on me, but I still have a TLR1 HL that I've got on one of my 1911s. I like them. I think they're really good. But I have had that switch fail on me, and that's something that is a little concerning. But they're very ergonomic, and that works, So, hey, I like this one too. Decent setup. I'll go 7.5. I like it. I just don't know about that dot. I'm just not familiar with that dot. That's all. But yeah, I'll go 7.5 on that. All right. What do you guys think? What? You're saying all Canics you've shot were terrible? Bruh. I don't believe that. Holosun EPS, carry, enclosed green dot. Okay. Well, that's cool that it's enclosed. Nice. Been looking at Canik for a full-sized home defense gun. It's good stuff, man. Budget John Wick. Well, it's not even budget John Wick anymore with the Canik, TTI, whatever. So there you go. That's funny. Well, there it is, dude. There it is, man. But there you go, man. I like it. And let's see, just another white guy. Appreciate you for becoming a member as well, man. Angry Sarge, thank you, dude. Gift. Wow, how do you do that? That's awesome. Thank you, man. But appreciate all of you guys for signing up, being members and everything. But yeah, I'm a fan of Canic as well. Lenny over here's got a TTI Canic. Nice. Canic is awesome. I think Canic overall has a pretty positive reputation, and I think they're just good guns. I've got mine sitting behind me over here. I can't really show it to you guys because my camera decided to crap out on me. And that's an expensive camera. It's a Sony a7 IV. I don't know why it decided to die, but whatever. The battery's good and everything else. Anyway, it's I like it. But yeah, I've got my Mate, the steel frame one. It's nice. The email address. Oh, sorry. Edgar, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you. Email address is magdumpmafia@gmail.com. magdumpmafia@gmail.com. All right. Go ahead and pull up the next one over here. Thank you for that, Michael over here, for the submission. Let's see here. All right, let's come on over. There it is. Okay, all right. I got to pull it up here. Gave me a little bit of an issue. All right, we got an Alex Pro Firearms integrated folding lower 10.3 air precision upper 1-8 Vortex Strike Eagle Yankee Hill Turbo T3 suppressor. Nice. Streamlight ProTech with pressure pad, Strike Industries ambi charging handle, Magpul stock, blue force gear, quick adjust sling. When somebody hears Strike Industries, I'll give you guys 5 seconds. What color is it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's FD. Look at that. How many of you guys are thinking like anodized blue, right? No, it looks good. So I haven't seen this with Alex Pro. I had no idea that they had a integrated folding receiver. That's nifty. All right. I'm liking everything I see. I like that you've got it suppressed. Vortex Strike Eagle, good affordable optic, does its job. Hey, I see that. I see the Amin2 Classic Firearms mag there. I see you. Overall, I'm saying the Streamlight ProTech's not a bad choice. But again, I don't know what it is about Streamlight and their switches. I've just seen those things. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's Blue Force Gear too. Blue Force Gear padded sling. It looks like that's a good choice. Yeah, dude, I like this little setup, man. I'm gonna go with the. I like that. It's surprise. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8, and I just haven't seen the slow receiver from Alex, so I just don't know if it's how reliable it is or anything, and you know if that's a failure point or not. But hey, if it's integrated instead of an aftermarket part, you know, I think that's pretty cool. And I think everybody else is kind of liking it as well. JC's liking it over here. We've got a 7 from Josh. You know, Edgar. Wait, what are we doing? Showing guns? Yeah, man. Mag.mafia@gmail.com. You know. Oh, and you bring up a good point, Eagle, about the rail. Yeah, because that thing, it allows for some cooling, but I mean, I bet that sucker does get hot. All right. Jeffrey's over here, 8. Brandon, 7. JC, thanks for being a member, 8.5. I'm in 2 mags down. What? I've had good luck with them in 2 mags, actually. But let's see. Edgar was saying gold. Tanner was saying white. Nah, it's FDE. It's an FDE charging handle, you know? So good job. All right. It's black and needs some paint. 4. By the way, for those of you that are saying, like, you know, oh, Lenny's giving it a solid 9. Nice. But for those of you that are saying, like, plug the camera in, I've been trying. I did plug the camera back in. But well, how about that shit? Welcome me back. All right. Well, cheers. Here we are. Like, straight up, I plugged it in, and then I was going into the settings on StreamYard and was like, hey, let's make it happen. And it was like, no. And then I see a button over here that says start cam. And I'm like, I wonder what that does. All right. Well, hey, I'm glad most of you stuck around for that. But hey, we're still showing off guns. All right. So, so appreciate you guys. Oh man. Look, dude. I didn't join the Air Force for a reason, okay? So there you have it. All right. Let's move into the next one over here. Good job, by the way, for putting this all together and everything. And by the way, my damn shirt collar is just, like, I like the shirt, but whatever, man. It's making me indecent over here. Let's see. Moving on. All right. Cameron. Oh, I see you on YouTube. That's where that's where it came from. All right, Cameron's. That was Cameron's build. Nicely done, man. Nice. There it goes again. What the hell is happening? Well, my laptop camera's working. It doesn't look great, but it is what it is. I do not know why. Is it my... Dude, I do not know what's going on. No, I can't look at that camera. I got to look at this camera. No, I don't have a problem starting my vehicles. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. I'm going to try it one more time. It's completely gone. Huh. Well, you get to see more of the wall, right? I mean, can I back up and you guys... Yeah, see, and you get to see the microphone a lot. Let me back that up too. Yeah, there you go. A couple of others over here hanging out, you know? So that's fun. All right, let's do this. Let's roll right back into it. Screw it. I'm just done messing with that. I don't know. I'll have to look into why it's giving me issues. I hope the cable's not going bad, but it's like the camera itself is turning off. It's wild. Yeah. Oh, well, it is what it is. Let me, just for looks there. All right. Let's see here. I saw too, a couple more super chats are coming through. I need to get to you guys. So let's go ahead and do that during this break. Let's see here. When you see me my hat, right. I know. It'll be coming soon. All right. Let's see. Kryptonian, thank you, man. Appreciate that. And yes, for those of you that might be joining, I am taking a sip with every super chat to celebrate the 50K. All right. This is a 50K. I'm looking at the wrong camera for the 50K party. All right. So thank you guys. All right. Kryptonian, thoughts on custom AR-15? Upper, lower forged mil spec FN, great. B5 Bravo stock, good. Geisley H1, awesome. Nickel boron, titanium pin. Leapers UTG combat grip, interesting. Trigger Tech diamond trigger, Unity Plus ACOG. All of that sounds great. Where's your light? I'm confusing myself about where I need to look now. Your light. Get yourself a good little Surefire in there. That'll be a 10 out of 10, all right? 10 out of 10. Our homie Otter back in the house. I sent in the Otter 15 at long last. Solid. Thank you, Otter. Appreciate you being here. All right. Let's roll right back into it here. Pick the laptop up and show us more of the wall. Now, look, I can't be doing all that because it's not completely done, but I guess I could show you a little bit more. See the insulation up top? All right. I'm going to change I change a setting about the background so it's not so focused, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where I can go to do that. I don't want a virtual background. Might just be what it is. All right. Anyway, but have another drink. It'll be better. Okay. So there you go. There's more. There's the Honey Badger SD talking about it. I kind of like it's just not going to be in focus. Sorry, guys. You guys already know the Meridian Defense Pestilence up there with the 69 stock number. My FAL with the bayonet. If I go up a little bit further, there's a newer edition, Mossberg 590 A1, also with the bayonet. A couple more over there. There you can see kind of the. Thanks, Otter, for your super chat. Go back that way. You can see kind of like the plate carrier setup and all that type of stuff. It's pretty freaking cool. Back that way, a couple more on the wall. But yeah, you guys get it. It's guns and stuff, right? So there you have it. But yes, it is a FAL build. And yes, thank you for being a member there, Gat. I do drink coffee. I keep looking at the wrong damn camera. I do drink coffee. I actually drink probably too much coffee. Let's see here. That wall was worth more than the whole. All right, let's get back to the blasters over here. All right, this one is okay. There's not much of a spec sheet, but we got some thermal happening. I can't tell. It's not a good image. Who sent this in? Danks. Look, Danks, if you're gonna send in this stuff, help us out here. But I'm gonna show everybody else really quick. So we've got some AGM thermal awesomeness happening. Having used that optic before, it's pretty freaking cool. I can't tell much else of anything else. So there's that. But it looks good. I'll go 6 because I don't know what else is happening here. That's your only optic to rely on. You know, like, I'll give it a 6. All right. You guys tell me what you think over there. All right. So, yeah. That's that. Sorry, getting to some more of y'all's questions over here. I see a few of you guys. Let me see. And it's going to be a big, beautiful wall. Yeah, this is too good. So JC, thanks again for being a member, man. It's gonna be a big. It's a beautiful wall. It's a big, beautiful wall. You'll never see anything greater than this wall. It's the best wall, and we have the best walls. You know, like, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Oh man, I am proud of it though. I do like it a lot. Can you guys hear me okay? I moved the mic away. I didn't mean to move it too far away. But for that last build, 4 out of 10. Yeah, it's like, you know, I think it's cool and all, but it's like, it's difficult. But about the FAL that's up top there, yeah, you can see it is DSA. It's their SA58. Now I'm having a hard time remembering if it's a 16-inch or 18-inch. I think it's the 18-inch barrel, 16-inch. Might be the 16-inch. But I got their bayonet because FALs and bayonets are just freaking cool. Am I right? And yeah, you'll see it. I did post a short with it not too long ago, bayoneting into an ID target and shooting because it's fun. You know, why not? So there you go. Let's see here. That's a wall to be proud of. Appreciate that. And yes, you do definitely spy a couple of Henrys because I got a couple of Henrys and you guys know I'm tight with Henry. All right. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to save this one because it looks more like a question than anything else. So I'll get back to that. Harp on my heater from, oh, here's Scott's. All right, finally, here we go. Thank you. Appreciate it, Scott. Appreciate for all the kind words and everything too. I keep forgetting that this is where I need to look. I'm pretty, let's see. Great. All right. Zastava M70, nice. Meridian Defense flash hider, Kyber Customs lower hand guard, Kyber Customs hater grader gas tube cover, Enforce WMLX white IR Gen 3 light, Mepro light front and rear tritium sights, Primary Arms SLX 3X micro prism with the illuminated ACSS Raptor reticle, Fortis 4N grip, Archangel stock and pistol grip, Pharaoh concept sling, stock Zastava trigger. The Zastava stock trigger is actually not bad. Safety lever is black because the aftermarket one broke during the live stream. Damn. How's it break? All right, y'all check this out. This thing actually, this thing looks pretty freaking good. Hello, can I zoom? Why isn't it letting me zoom in? Well, it is what it is. You guys are going to get this. Here we go. Bam. There it is. So, can I zoom in this way? It's not letting me zoom in. It's ridiculous. Okay. I really like that. I like that setup a lot, actually. That being so far back looks kind of funny, but Hey, if it works, it works. I like the paint job on it. I like that it's an AK. I like that it's a Zastava M70. I just wish I could zoom in and see a little bit better. It's getting an 8 in my book. You just need a light. You just need a light. But other than that, Scott, where you at, Scott? You in here? He was in here earlier. There he is. Yeah, so you're building months ago. Got it. There it is, man. So I like that, man. I like that. Like I said, I'm gonna give that one an 8 there. Everybody else lied it up. Oh, 5. Damn. Lala over here says only a 5. Force respawn looks like a Tarkov build 9. That's solid. Oh, lights on the other side. And I guess. Oh, the camouflage did its job. So there you go. Yeah, I guess, well, now since it's, got the light there, I guess I'll give it that. Dude, this is a solid build. I really like this. I'm gonna go with the 9. I'm gonna go with the 9. I really like it. 7 from Lenny, 7.5 from Olive. Uh no Ford assist. One obviously a troll. Solid 9. That's good. Oh man. Thank you, Ian. God bless. So there you go. 8 from Never Gone. Good. Good. I like it. I like it. Good job, Scott. Good build, man. All right. Since I know, let me see. I'm gonna get to let me see. I got a couple more. Since I know, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I know quite a few of you are watching like right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to get right into some of the most recent emails I have like right now. All right. So let's just do this. So those of you that are watching right now, I'm gonna get into the most recent emails and let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's gonna be fun. All right. All right. First one up from Joseph. Mark 18, Mark 18 with the RC2 in jail. All right, here it is. Here it is. I just wanted to take a look at that. I just wanted to look a little bit more myself as well. There you guys have it. That Mark 18 pistol, SMB or SBM. That's the M4 adjustable. That's like my favorite pistol brace. It's comfortable. It does everything you want it to do. It's great. Like the EOTech magnifier setup, like the Surefire with that freaking I forgot what that switch is, but the switch that allows you to have the push button and the actuation on the actual tail cap, right? Awesome setup. Definitely a fan of that. I do like the Daniel Defense sights. Front sight's great. Angled foregrip, solid. Got yourself the 100 Concepts cover. I just started playing with those as well. Dude, this is a solid Odin Works. I see you. I see what you're trying to be. Geisley, same trigger. Radiant short throw. I feel you, dude. I feel you. Oh, that's a cool little mag keeper. Interesting. Yeah, dude, this is all right. Look, I don't usually give out like perfect, okay? You know what I'm saying? But this one is pretty freaking sick. General Grant's on it, Josh is on it, Scott saying it's an 8, People are liking this. Pew Pew's liking it. 9.10, with a stock. I get it. But hey, it is a pistol. Oh, it's the law adapter too. I completely overlooked that as well. Yeah, dude. Country Bear's giving it a 10. Lala's giving it a 10. Lyle over here. We've got Carlos giving it a 9. Lyle giving it a 9. Otter out of 10. 9 point, dude. This one's a solid 9.5 for me as well. I agree with Christopher. Like what could make this perfect? I agree with Rob. Where'd he go? If it was a stock, but I understand too, SBR NFA. If you don't want to play the NFA game, it makes more sense to keep it as a pistol, especially if you're going to go over state lines. You're going to do a lot of travel with it. I'm still going to give it a 9 because this setup is begging. I know you said you got the RC2 in gel. Phenomenal choice. This system is begging for some IR laser funness. And if you threw on like a good PEC 15 on there, yeah. Eric is saying 11. There you go. 11 out of 10. He loves it, man. It has a can on it. It doesn't have a can on it. It's like the Warden, right? It's not the RC2. It's not an actual silencer, I don't think. I think it's it needs an NGAL. 9 if it was mine. Let's fucking go. Cody's saying 9.5. IDK about that magazine. It's just the way the magazine's stowed, like, just it's how it's hanging. That's all. But yeah, Jacob's nice. But no, I think that's not an actual silencer. I think that's just a faux silencer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Surefire Warden, right, from Joseph. So there you go. Good build, man. This is your build, isn't it? Before I dox you, hold on. Yeah, Joseph, this is his build. This thing is solid, dude. I like it a lot, man. I also feel like this angle just it's not flattering, but what are you going to do? I keep looking at that stupid damn camera. Let me see here. I got another member up in here too. Forced Respawn. Appreciate that. Also, before I go any further, I want to check my super chats. We're good. I think we're good. All right, cool. I'm going to have a drink anyway. Oh, that's the RC2 mom says we have at home. That's funny. All right. Let's do this here. Let's move on to the next one. All right, hold on. Otter just sent in another one. So thanks again, Otter. Okay, when you get to mine, just know it's an SBR. Nice. Was fully built, not bought. Got a pander to raise my score. All right. I see you. Okay. I don't know which one's yours, so we'll figure that out. All right, Mike. Mike is sending. Okay. Let's see, Walls of Course. I had to have an FAL. It's the Belgium version. Thanks. All right, so Mike sent in gun walls. Bam. Here we go. All right. Yo, is that an actual Benelli M4? Oh, man, or is that a Panzer? These clones these days, man, they be getting hard to tell, but that stock is what's kind of giving it away. Like, that might be legit. I'm having to look at mine. Like, is that an actual? I can't tell from right here. I think it is. I think it is an actual Benelli M4. Got your hunting stuff. I see. Okay. Oh, yo, 10. You got a DL44. That's my nerd showing right there, all right? That's Han's gun. That is a perfect 10, and I don't need to see anything else. You won't be able to tell me otherwise, all right? There's this one, and whoa, sir. Oh, it's a 22. Bruh, you got me. You got me for a second, all right? But the Israeli FAL, yo, that's hot. I see that over there, by the way. I see that. Solid. I am feeling that Israeli FAL, though. Where's Chewie's crossbow? That's funny. May the force be with you. All right. Did I just irritate some people? In honor of James Earl Jones. All right. Loving the M1. I am loving the M1 with the rifle grenade. SKS. I see what you did with the SKS there. Okay, interesting. But yeah, just because. Oh, where'd this one? Where was this one at? Where? See, it's not there. Where's this gun? I want to see this gun. But because of the M1 Garand, because of the Israeli FAL, because of the DL44, you're not going to convince me otherwise. This is a perfect 10. I don't care about anything else. All right? I don't care. What about the MP5? Where's the pictures of the MP5? Or is that a 22 also and you're just throwing me off? Can I look at the mag better? It's hard to tell. All right. You guys tell me. Where are you guys over here? What are you guys thinking? Man, getting 10s. Jones was a good dude. Jones. Let's see. Look at the build with Jessica Simpson pick next to it, and you'll see. Oh, I'll see yours. Is that what you're saying? 9.5 for the lot. Yeah. Rating through volume, 9.5 for the lot. Very good. Solid 9. MP5. Great. Love it. Okay. Oh, Mike, is that you, Mike? Is that Mike? Is this your submission? Is an MP5? I like it, dude. I like it. Good shit, man. All right. Moving on over here. Let's see. We've got an Anderson build up next. Here we go. All right. Anderson, Arrow, 16-inch barrel, Geisley, flat trigger. Nice. Magpul, pistol grip in stock. Sig Romeo, red dot. Streamlight Protect 2. Magpul sling. Magpul combat grip. Silencer Co. Omega 30 cal. Let's take a look. All right. You guys tell us what you think. Who's this from again? Cobster. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I got to turn my head. Okay. You know, I'm actually a fan of this stock. I have this on my AR-10, my first arrow that I built. I actually like this as a fixed stock. It's comfortable. Yeah, I'm digging the simplicity. Like, this is a budget-friendly build. I'm digging this. You know, Anderson lower. There's nothing wrong with an Anderson. I don't care what anybody says. Anderson has done a great job at providing building solutions for Americans at an affordable cost. And their stuff is good. You know, I haven't heard any complaints about quality and stuff like that about Anderson. You guys tell me. But, you know, I like it. Need some color, 7.5. 8 for practicality. Mike T is saying, yes, that is you. You have good stuff, bro. You have good stuff. JC, is that a drone munition? Must have missed that. Josh is giving it a 10, or is that going back from the other one? Sorry. Such a tease, 8. 7 needs more magazine. Solid 8. 4, my eyes are hurt trying to see it. Get glasses, old man. There's some more. How about that? Oh, man. There you go. I like that it's suppressed. I actually am a fan of the Magpul grip, by the way, especially the one that's M-Lock. Very ergonomic, comfortable. Basic sling, it looks like. And the Sig Romeos, those are decent little red dots. I've never had issues with them. Fan of the flat trigger, flat face trigger by Geisley. Like I said, I like this one. I like it quite a bit. Stock is ugly but comfortable. You're not wrong. Another super chat, Tanner. Thank you, man. Oh shit. Well, I guess I'll fix that here in a second. Me and Otto aren't able to purchase the membership. Not sure how it was easy for others. It's got to be on like a desktop, right? You gotta join from a browser that's on your laptop or something like that through YouTube. I think some people can do it through Android phones a little bit easier from what it sounds like, but yeah, that's that. But thank you guys for trying. Greatly appreciate you guys. Honestly, y'all are the absolute best. All right. Also, Zach, hella. Oh, wow. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate that, man. Keep being an inspiration. Get you some nods. One day. Got a wedding coming up first. All right. And just for you, Zach, and everybody else here, appreciate you guys. Let's just go ahead and top that off. All right. How long are we going for tonight? An hour 30 already? An hour 30? This camera. Cheers, guys. Thank y'all. All right. Let's start hauling through these. Blah, says Otter. Tanner. That's a looks like a good platform. I agree. Yes, I did just have myself a refill. All right. And JC's giving it a 7. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start moving a little bit quicker through these so we can get to some more. Come on, mouse, work with me here. Let's do it. We've got Brandon with the M1A. Oh, this is making me feel good. It's probably actually the whiskey, but we've got Springfield Scout M1A, Swamp Fox Tomahawks Gen 2 1-6. How is that Swamp Fox Tomahawk holding up to the 308? Let me know about that. Bradley Cheek Rest, and gonna put a can on it eventually. A suppressed M1A with the Schuster adjustable gas plug. Awesome. So much fun. I want to get another one and do just that. I sold that a long time ago and I miss it. But let's show you guys what I'm looking at. Bam. Look at this. Also, thanks for the decent photos. Right? Like, yeah. Bro. That y'all just need to look at this. Hold on. Sorry, JC, love you, but y'all just take a look at that. That's beautiful. Good job. I like the camo netting. I am a fan of this. I am a fan. All right. Crunchy Taco is a fan also. 9.5. You know, Otter saying 11. Oh no, it was JC. I was saying sorry, JC, because I left your chat up and I was trying to show the full gun. Solid 9.8 from Jordan. 10 from Scott. Belongs in a movie from Eric. Eagle Claw's giving it a nice. We've got a solid 10 from Forrest. Jelly. We got Mike over here who's Jelly. This might be the highest rated. No, it definitely is the highest rated so far. So far. You guys are loving this one, man. I am too. Man, good job, dude. Like, all right, next angle. Look at that. That's screensaver worthy right there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care who you are. Yep. That's good. That's good. Dang, Rob is man, what a downer over here Rob is, man. I think Swamp Fox is actually a pretty decent optic. I have been for quite some time on a couple of different guns, and I've had pretty good luck with them. So maybe Rob has actually had some bad luck. You know, Rob, let us know, man. What's going on, dude? What membership and instant YouTube emails? The membership on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. You guys can join from a desktop computer. But thank you guys for asking. All Josh, like I said, 9.5. Realme J at 10. Greg 9.9. Mad EBR vibes for sure. Yeah, loving it, dude. Bet the ghillie suit matches. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Taking down the enemy in COD 4 as Lieutenant Price. So is that like 9 out of 10 Lieutenant Prices there, Jessica Simp? Just another white guy. It says 9.8. Yeah, dude. Throw a decent sling on there, which I'm sure you probably have. And suppress it. There's not much more I would do to this for that type of setup. This gives me 10 vibes also. Tickles my Gen X pickle. Oh my god. Bruh, almost sexier than my wife. At least you said almost. At least you said almost. Sexy that gun is. Yep. All right. I think you're the fan favorite for the night, man. Good job, dude. Good freaking job from Brandon. Brandon Coral. We've seen you here tonight. There he is. There he is. Thanks, guys. Yeah, dude. Solid build, bro. Solid build, man. Good job. All right. I know I said I was going to get through these a little bit quicker, but here I am like drooling over this M1A. That's Brandon's. If you ever want to sell that, you know, email me. All right. Let's see here. Edgar with his wall. All right. Let's take a look. Oh boy, there's a lot to unpack here. Where are we? What are we looking at here? Let's just start a little B&T. Is that what that is? With the SRO, I feel you. Oh, SLR rifle works. I can't tell what kind of AK it is, but I'm feeling it. Little Aero precision build with the US optics. Nice. A little 22 AR for some fun little plinking. I see you. What we got next? What we got? We got some rail scales here. I like rail scales. That's cool. That's cool. But I can't. There's too many black guns. I need color to be able to see better here. Wait. What shotgun is that? Is that a 1301? Y'all know I love my 1301. It's where the hell is it? Oh, wait. Oh, it's right here. It's not. That's the problem with having one of these walls. Uh, there's just some. Oh, there's the red anodizing. How did I miss that? There's the red. You got to have one just for fun, right? Yeah, there's so much happening. I mean, obviously, who doesn't love a gun wall? If you can have one in your house, if your spousal unit allows it, type of thing, you got to do it, right? It's just freaking cool, man. So the fact that you have a gun wall, a gun corner, closet, whatever it might be, it's cool. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. All right, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Nice. I'm feeling all that as well. Uh JC, wow. And ostentatious. Y'all make me realize I need more guns. It'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. So many black guns. Yes. Someone give him some more red. Oh, it is a Beretta A300. All right. Yeah. 830, A300. Right. Yeah. There it is. 300. There it is. Where's the contrast? Yeah. I do love this though. Ostentatious. Yeah, dude. Get more guns, man. My wife is shaking her head as we speak. Eric, let her know that there's nothing wrong with this. This is what every woman should want her man to have. And hear me out, right? Because a man that has this has pride in what he obviously has a investment in. You know what I'm saying? And if he has pride in that, if he's willing to take care of that so well, he might be able to take care of a relationship just as well, if not better, because that's a living, breathing person, not just things, right? And on top of that, he will be able to defend you adequately, and if he's a really good guy, he will invite you into this chamber of awesomeness that holds this. And hopefully you will get to add some of your own to said collection and to this closet or bunker or wall or whatever it might be. It's something you guys can build your relationship around together. I think that's awesome. Hey, Otter, I see you as a new member now. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Didn't realize I could also do that. So that's cool. That pops up. Thank you, Otter. Appreciate that. So I can do that for all of you guys. Thank you, all of you guys joining tonight. This Angry Sarge, I saw your comment earlier and I forgot to respond about what does that mean as far as the drinking goes. I got to be in some decent shape tonight. Okay. So thank you guys. Appreciate all of y'all. Appreciate you again, Zach, for the kind words and everything. Y'all are the freaking best. All right. Okay. A300, that's the wife's. Oh, Edgar over here. He's showing off so this is Edgar. That was his wall. The A300 is the wife's. That's awesome. Love that. See what I was talking about? See? That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Edgar's talking about that's his Estava as well. Awesome. Very good. Oh, ostentatious. New nursery or gun room. Decisions. Start with the nursery and then work on the gun room. All right. Start with the nursery. In my experience, however, with my kids, the nursery didn't get used at all for like the first year, over the first year. So just throwing that out there. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's just keep moving. What do you guys say? All right. Let's get to a couple more. Oh, guys, she's been dreading this. Actually, I don't think she's been dreading it. I think she's been very concerned. All right. See, well, actually, it's really funny because that is, no, you're literally next up. So I don't know why I'm looking anywhere else than that right there. So it's really funny. All right, I'm pulling it up. She said, so this is Otters, the Otter 15, mostly Sons of Liberty Guns Works, Fax and Barrel. Please don't bully for the Olight. All right, I won't, but that doesn't, I don't know what the comment section will do. Okay. All right, let's show it here. This is Otters. She says, mostly Sons of Liberty Guns Works with the Fax and Barrel. I like the little topo mag. That's fun. That's cool. All right. And you can't go wrong with Sons of Liberty either. Like I've actually gotten like to handle their stuff recently. Also, do you like risers, bro? Hello, hide over boar. But also, maybe Otter isn't telling us that she likes to run nods on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So for this situation, I like with nods and stuff like that. Also, the BCM grip and topo. Did you get that from our boy Tam? I'm curious. You know, Tam Fam Graham, love that guy. But the O light, at least you have a light. Oh, with the 100 Concepts too, light cover. Chemo, I see you. All right, I won't talk too much about the O light. All right. She said, I built this. Also, I'm a bit tall. You can be tall. I understand that. All right. I can totally understand that. Also, heck yeah. All right. Awesome. Let's see. Oh, and just to answer you as well, magdumpmafia@gmail.com. All right. And also, yes. There you go. Ostentatious. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Holy Riser, I give it an 8. All right. Where is your sling on here? Did I see a sling? Where's your sling at? All right. We need slingage. We need slingage. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Matt is saying he loves me a Sons of Liberty I have built in for a review for your blasters. Like the mag too. I like the mag also. The mag pod's cool, right? For, you know, vibes and stuff. Ian, do we have to be a member to show our rifles? I just sent mine in. No, you do not have to be a member. Just email it on in and I will get to it at some point in time. All right. Let's see here. Congrats. Just another white guy. Our first baby will be here in February. Yeah, by the way, yeah, congratulations, you guys. That's awesome. That's excellent. Let's see here. Eagle Claw 6. I have some Streamlight, Surefires, and O-Lights have had no issues with O-Lights. How about that? Well then. So you might be all right on the O-Light there. Josh is giving it an 8. JC is saying he likes Sons of Liberty, as do I. Overall, the build I think is solid. Definitely like that. Definitely like the Unity with the magnifier back here and everything. I will say for magnifiers, I definitely prefer magnifying holographics over red dots. It's almost like they were just built for that. But that's just me personally. Others might have their reasons and everything else like that. JC is saying, interesting. Forced Respawn, thanks again for being a member, is saying you rattle can it, you get an 8. Get that spray paint out, you know what I'm saying? Olive is giving it an 8. Just another white guy saying it's a solid build. Christopher is giving it an 8. The matching topo is mint. 8 out of 10 because O-Light. Sorry, Otter. But it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's all right. You know, she said don't give us Tanner. Holy shit, Ren. Thanks for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate all of you guys. Has a sling, just not in the pick. T-Rex arms. Good. Solid. Look, I'm going to give it an 8 as well. I'm giving you leniency on the O-Light. I'm just going to look at it as you've got a light. All right. But I do really, I like, from what I've gotten to see from Sons of Liberty, it's just awesome stuff. And I'm happy that that's what you went with. I know you've been talking up Sons of Liberty for a long time. And so it's cool to finally see the build and everything. I like it. Greg is giving it a 7-8. Never Gone 23 is giving it an 8. 8.5 Otter from Pew Pew Jameson. Thanks for being a member as well. JC, thanks for being a member. Great start. 6.5. 7 for being tall. There you have it. Actually 7.5. There you go. Cool glasses. Oh man, very cool stuff. Well, good job. See, look, you didn't have to get all that worried about it. There you go. If you give me a 9, I'll get a Surefire light. You get a Surefire light, and then I'll give you a 9. That's how this works. Oh man, I'll go ahead and buy a desktop computer for that. That's funny. Um, yeah, all good. Ricardo Miles, magdumpmafia at gmail.com. All right. And thank you, Ruben. Appreciate that. Good again. Good solid build again from our friend Otter. Let's go ahead and move on. Who we got next over here? I'm going to go right to the top. Right to the top. Mike, what the hell did you send? Mike, everybody, sent us his longsword. Yeah, that's dope. I'm not gonna lie, that's freaking cool. Get a little coat of arms behind there, you know? It's not really a build, but 10. 10. Absolutely a 10. Freedom. Yep. Got the entire Braveheart vibes over here. Braveheart vibes for the yep. Yep. I like it. I like it. Let's see here. Also, Otter saying no deal. It's my channel. I do what I want. JC, good, yeah, light before the upgrade. Yeah. Yep. I like it, Mike. Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks for emailing that in. Gotta love a sword. Let's see over here. Blake also coming in strong with the O-Light. Blake says, ignore the OLED light laser. It's gone. We'll put a different optic when I figure it out. Break arm sledgehammer. Very cool. Fel Zero BCG. Trigger Tech Duty Trigger. Roscoe Barrel. Arrow Enhanced. Upper, lower guard. And Q Shorty Stock. Nice. Nice picture with the, is that a cat paw I see in there? Take a look, guys. Oh, Rob asking where's the sling for the sword. That's funny. And someone built it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. O-Light going. It can explode on the bad guys. All right. Holostone HS 510C, it looks like. All right. Honestly, this isn't a bad little optic. I don't mind the HS 510C. Everything else about this, is that Driven Arms Co. Kung Fu grip? Or not Driven Arms Co. I'm sorry, I got that Die Free Co. Driven Arms Co. I love those guys. The Die Free Co. I don't know. I think I felt it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but you let me know. Yeah, Never Gone. Is this one yours? Might be, but this is a sweet little build, man. I like these little shorties, especially with the Q stock and everything. It's a great little stock. Now, granted, it's not like made for like, bashing indoors or anything like that. But it's a good lightweight design and comfortable. I like it. Yeah, I think it is a Kung Fu grip as well. Oh no, did you save the cat? Look at his little paw. His little paw. Oh wait, my face is covering up the paw. Sorry. Yeah, look at his little paw. Oh man, battle arms, ambi, safety. Yeah, I like it. I won't give you again too much shit for the O-Light. I do like the Surefire, right? I'll give it an 8. I like it. I like it quite a bit. All right. So CQB ready. Greg is giving it 8 as well. 7.5 for the gun. 8.5 for the cat paw. Olive's giving it an 8. Yeah, it's solid. I like it. I like it. All right. Let me see here. Oh, my bad, dude. I think that's like I've done that to you before, Tanner. I'm sorry. I was backing out, getting the next one up. Let's see. Tanner's setup here went right to the top. I've seen that lever gun, dude. That thing is sweet. FNX 45 Tactical, love that as well. This little guy, that little DD up there is freaking nice. Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. At least it's email, all right? You can ignore emails, all right? My bad, my bad, my bad. But I like the little Sig guy. I'm definitely a fan of everything I'm seeing here. Is that the Henry 22? Looks like. Yeah, I like that. Let me see. Me and pay my bills. I don't care. Oh man, must live in Springfield if the cat is stepping up. Digging the CZ boys. 9 for the mat. Um, must be for the another one there. Shadow 2. Yes. Yeah, the Shadow 2 is freaking. Yeah, that thing's solid. Love me a little Sig 365 Legion. Yeah, that thing. Hello. That's freaking cool. It's ostentatious. Of course, Tanner has a great loadout. Those lever guns are dope. 9 out of 10. Yeah, I'm feeling those as well. Rob, yes, loving it. Greg, loving it as well. Force Respawn, giving it an 8. CZ and lever guns, 9.5. Love it. Scott saying nice. Show 10 because Minnesota. 7 for the spread, 9 on the AR. 9 for the tactical lever action. I think everybody's pretty much loving that as well. So good stuff, man. Good stuff, guys. Tanner, it's always good to hear from you, man. I got to meet Tanner and his awesome wife Alexis over at Goals this year. By the way, guys, that was pretty freaking cool. And yeah, you know, it's always really neat when I get to run into you guys at shows or different events, and I appreciate every last one of you. And guys, we are quickly approaching 9 o'clock, and this one went quick. I'll be honest with you, this one went really quick, and somebody's asking why the 2 lights. Where are the 2 lights? Where are the 2 lights? I'm looking for the 2 lights. Oh wait, you got the CZ Shadow 2 and the compact? I just saw that. Oh, I want that Shadow 2 compact. I was just looking about the 2 lights. I wasn't able to see it there. But no, don't you guys worry. Believe me, I'm going to be getting to a lot of these with time, of course. And it might take a little bit, but going forward, I'm going to do at least one a week where we do these blast your blasters and all that type of stuff. So y'all just stay tuned, all right? That's all there is to it. And man, I really wish that the camera, I'll have to figure that out. I might do a couple of trial lives or something like that and see why that thing is not working like it should, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna wind it down, guys. It's been 2 hours that rapidly went quick, and thank you again to all the new monthly members. Thank you everybody for the 50K subscribers. Thank you everybody for tuning in on these live streams and having fun and just hanging out for a little bit. And man, I legitimately appreciate every last one of you. All right. Like I said before at the beginning of this live stream, if you are in the Northeast and you want to come and hang out, I will be, I will be at Monadnock Firearms in southern New Hampshire, Fitzwilliam, New Hampshire, in October, hanging out. I'm actually there fairly often. But it will be another coffee with Clint coming up here next month, and I will probably have a guest with me. So, like I said, to be announced about who that may or may not be. But yeah, you know, I appreciate every last one of you guys, and so I'm gonna make sure I got to all the super chats and everything because I don't want to miss out on you guys. Like from Lala, besides Glock, I've been looking for a good concealed carry. What do you recommend? And personally, my favorite concealed carry is what I carry, my Sig 365 X Macro, and I don't have it here behind me or anywhere because it's in my holster ready to go. So that's the one that I like a lot. Love the 365 platform, and so that's what I recommend for really decent concealed carry. Of course, everybody, you know, has their own opinions and experiences, and they might throw that in the comment section, you know. And then Otter wants to come over here. Let's blast Clint's blaster now. All right. You guys get to do that on the channel. All you want, you know. All right. I'll save that because I can't handle firearms on the live stream. We might do that during, like, I'll take some photos, I guess, and I don't know. I'll find like one of the most boring guns I have, and you guys can try to. I'll let you guys have fun with that. All right, but anyway, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it tonight. Crunchy Taco, hate that it came in way late. It's all right, man. You guys can watch this after it's published. 6 out of 10 for no O lights. That's funny. JC, thanks, Clint. God bless the Morgan family. Great host. Have a great weekend. 50K. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate that. My fiance and I absolutely appreciate that. Love that. And with kids as well, once they understand it, you know. But thank you so much. Thanks. Just another white guy. I guess I'll have to catch the next one to see you pull mine up. Glad to see you doing your thing, Clint. Appreciate you guys. Magdump Mafia in the house. 10.3 DD, 10 out of 10 from Forest Respawn. Appreciate you again, all of you new members. God bless you guys. And I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go make sure that, I don't know, that the, kids are doing all right. Bottles are made. Go change some diapers, get them rested for the night. Give my fiance a break. Much deserved. God bless you guys. I will see y'all next time. All right. Till then, see you guys. Absolutely. Y'all have a good night. Still muted. There it is. Oh my God. That's too funny. All right. I completely forgot about the giveaway. Oh man. I feel like absolute crap. I know the audio should be up now, so there you guys go. Is it good? Are we good? Y'all hearing me? Just want to make sure. Still there? Maybe now. Is it good? All right, we're good. So yeah, I completely forgot about the merch giveaway. I got caught up in the oh man, got caught up with everything. Well, for those of you that stuck around, I guess we just go ahead and do this really quick, all right? Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. All right, number between first one that does it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet, all right? And number between 1 and, let's see, there's 150 of you here, so hopefully y'all don't guess the same number. Let's do 50, between 1 and 50. All right, so for those of you that were going to think it was going to be 69, you're out of luck. I'm going to go with, I wrote down a number. I'll let you guys go with it. All right, I'll let you guys just roll with it until I see one that actually has it, and I got to make sure I don't miss it, because that'll be really funny. All right, so I'm going to go down the line. I see 48, 30, 37, 13, 45, 24, 23, 26, 23, 43, 27, 8, 45. Bam. Nope, actually, sorry, I didn't write down 13. 2, 32, 50. Nope, it's not 50 either. 44, you're close, but not really. Tanner said 33. Guess what? It's not 33. It's not 33. It's not 32. It's not 28. It's not 16. Wow, really? After all this, all right, let me go back through and make sure I didn't miss anything here from when the numbers started rolling in. I'm just double checking here. 48, 30, 37. Zach said 13. It's not 13. Bill said 45. Nope, it's 24. No, it's not. 23. 26, 23, we got 8, we got 45, we got 13 again, we've got 2, we got 31, we got 50. Nobody guessed 1 though. That's interesting. 44, 28, 33, 42 from Phil, 33, 32, 28, 32, 16, 47, 32, 25, 24, 27, 32. Bill finally with the 1, 8, 38, but no, it's not 1. 7, 17, 11 from Don. Tanner saying 7, 8. We've got 22. We got Chris with 14, and I did write down 14. I wrote down 14 because my kids are 14 months old. All right. So 14 was the number from Chris I. Chris, if you could please just go ahead and email magdumpmafia@gmail.com. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys. Thank you all for for hanging with me as I completely forgot. I'm looking at the wrong camera again. As I'm completely forgot to do the merch giveaway. I could have done it on the next live stream. And you know what? Just to make up for it, I'll do it again on the next live stream. All right. But I just, yeah, forgive me guys. That was ridiculous. But hey, this is what happens when you hang out and then you guys start saying, hey, for every super chat, there's going to be a sip, right? So that's that. Guess it. Suck at guessing. But yeah, it was Chris. Yes, dude, you got it, man. So just go ahead, email on in magdumpmafia@gmail.com. You know, I just want to make sure it is you as well. And, you can, yeah, so that'll be fun, but you know, we'll work it out. All right. But, there it is. Thank you guys now. I'm so sorry. I feel like such an idiot, but it is what it is. Okay. Next time, I'll do another merch giveaway. Like I said before, my first 10 members at YouTube, you guys are all getting merch giveaways as well. So thank you guys again. All right, now I'm done. Finally, now that I've covered all the bases. God, what are you going to do, you know? See you guys next time. God bless you. Love you all.